I'm sorry. Really? We disturbed you guys, right? I was craving for her. Can you get a picture with her? Yeah, sure, you can.
Congratulations.
I know, a lot of people said so.
Can I have one picture with you, please? Can I have one picture?
Just fans taking a lot of pictures.
Congratulations, Chidimma. Congratulations.
Hello amazing people, you are welcome to my YouTube channel. If today is your first time here, you are very welcome. My name is Ngozi. On this channel we talk about real life stories and trending news, so stick around. Do me well to subscribe to my YouTube channel, turn on the bell notification so whenever I upload a new video you will be the first to be notified. Like my video, thank you. Comment down in the comment section and share my videos with your families and friends. Thank you.
Oh Sunday, oh Wendy, oh Sunday, oh Wendy, oh Sunday, oh Wendy, oh Sunday, oh Wendy, oh na sanyo ne we fa. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. Hey everybody. Yeah. I am back like I never left. Yes. So today we'll be talking about our beauty queen Chidimma Adetshina. You will also see why some South African people hate Chidimma so much, and some reactions from some of the South African people. And the final part you're gonna say is how she was welcomed back home. The queen, our beauty queen, Chidimma Adetshina. Enjoy yourself, and I'll see you guys later.
Let's take this Chidimma situation and try to break it down in our brains as much as we can. The problem with Chidimma is that she didn't represent South Africans in any way. From her name to the way that she looks, down to the culture that she has publicly celebrated. I personally didn't care what Home Affairs said about her citizenship. All I cared about was the fact that nothing about her represented South Africans. When you tell us that we would rather celebrate a Mariki Filyoun over our black sister, then we have the right to tell you that what you're talking about is a racial issue and it has nothing to do with being Miss South Africa. Playing the brother and sister card in the situation doesn't work because a Mariki Filyoun is more of my sister when we talk about being a South African as opposed to a black girl that comes from Nigeria or Ghana. In South African context, Mariki is my sister because I recognize her name, I recognize her language, and I recognize her culture. A Michaela Mackenzie is more of my sister when we talk about being a South African as opposed to a Chidimma. If your problem is race and colonization, then there's other platforms where you can discuss those things, not this one. If the situation is racial, then yes, I can say Chidimma is more of my sister than a Mariki, but this is not the case. So stop trying to guilt trip us and using big words to make us feel guilty or make us feel bad for not wanting to accept a person that doesn't represent us in any way. Stop trying to dibanisa things that don't dibana.
It all started because of my name. People were not happy that my name is Chidimma and I am representing South Africa. So that is where it actually really started. And you know, people felt like, well, South Africans felt like I wasn't South African enough because of my name. And it was really sad to see. It was a very horrible experience and I wouldn't wish it on anybody because I have lived there for 23 years. And it's heartbreaking to see that I wasn't welcomed and accepted.
What lessons do you feel like you've learned from this entire experience?
Ooh, I think number one, the power of unity. We were in Mexico. We celebrated a Day of the Dead and all of us came together to celebrate this day. And it was such a powerful moment for me because I advocate for unity in diversity. So for me to see 125 countries come together to celebrate a culture and we still understand each other and all the smiles, the happiness, the food and everything, that was really powerful for me. So I think it's just realizing the power of unity, respect, which I'm really glad I got to have that question as well. Respect, and also I really learned a lot about myself, not only on that day, but throughout this whole journey. I really learned a lot about who I really am.
So, I was speaking about the revocation of your South African citizenship. I know the feelings are still very raw and emotions are still very high at the moment, but are you still going to be paying a trip to South Africa? Is there still bad blood? What's it like right now? I know there's a lot you're dealing with, but what's it right now for you as part of South Africa and the relationships you have with, with the country going forward?
I think after winning, I really put that behind me. I am now a representation of not only Nigeria, but Africa. And that includes South Africa as well.
Nice.
So there is no bad blood. I'm still really grateful for this opportunity. And I really hope that someday we'll still come together and really get rid of all this hate and banter that we use to joke around. Because I think most of the times we tend to not know the difference. Some people think it's just jokes. Some people actually really do take it personally, but I really hope that we just live in a space where there's not a lot of hate like this. That I think me being crowned Miss Africa is actually for a reason. So.
Okay. I think it's to change the narrative as well.
Yeah.
Lastly, what are those things you want to say out there to people who feel like they are in the shoes that you're in, feeling a lot of doubt, a lot of pressure, a negativity vibe where you can't do this, you can't do this? Because we saw some of your old pictures when you were small, even cattle kids were like, oh, like, so what do you have to say to those young ladies out there who are kind of like in your shoes in one way or the other?
So firstly, I will say don't give up on your dreams, don't give up on yourself as well. And there's actually a quote that has really helped me throughout this whole journey.
What is it?
And it is, the question is not who's going to let me, it's who's going to stop me. And I feel like it's such a powerful quote because most of the times we always let people dictate our life, our future, our destiny. And I think we have so much power within us that we can actually change the narrative. So I'm not saying that they should use that quote in specific as an inspiration, but I think it's really important to find something apart from others and sometimes yourself, because you can also doubt yourself. But
All right.
Hi, Ken. No matter how you feel, whether you love it or hate it, Chidimma Adetshina is Miss Universe first runner-up. She is Miss Universe Africa. We all know her story and what happened to her here in South Africa, but this is a beautiful story of how whatever setback she may have faced may have been a setup for where she's at right now. And it's just beautiful to see that she had so much resilience and fortitude to hold on. And whatever route she took to get there, it qualified her and put her on a platform where she can represent Africa. And I completely understand why she said she was ready to give up on life for the circumstances that she faced. Because she got disqualified and in trouble for something that she did not do. Because of the mistakes of her mother, she got punished for that. It wasn't her fault. Was it fair? It's not for me to decide or debate on. All I know is that she is a daughter of this African soil, and she's represented Africa boldly and confidently. And because of the setbacks and difficulty that she faced, she had the character and boldness to stand up on that stage and show the world who she is. And because she's Miss Universe first runner-up, her package includes a $100,000 cash prize. That's 1.7 million rand. 1 year lease on a luxury apartment in New York. $3 million. Diamond encrusted crown. It was set for life. It just shows that sometimes a setback can really be a setup for a comeback. And sometimes when the people say no, God has a really creative way of saying yes for you.
The same way South Africans were when they were watching the Rugby World Cup between the Boks and New Zealand. The same way they were sitting at the edge of their seats is the same way they were this night. As the whole world was rooting for Chichi, South Africans were rooting for Denmark. I have never seen South Africans rooting for a lady or for a country they can't even point in the map, they don't even know of, they've never heard of. And really, Chichi did good. She really did good. She really did an outstanding performance. She's so beautiful. She was like unique. She really did good. But then I think South African did not want her to win because of how Nigerians were going to slice off their heads this morning.
And I am so surprised how so many South Africans, the whole of Africa was rooting for this young black girl. But so many South Africans jumped off their couches and screamed after Denmark won. And they're like, it's peaceful, it's quiet, no loud noises. But then they start posting Zosibini tunes saying the only Miss Universe in Africa that matters are South Africans. But Mina, I feel like with this pageant show, I feel like they only include the black girls in the top 5, the top 3, just for them to blend the skin color, because here Chichi did well, just like they did with Miss Universe South Africa, Lalela Mswane. They did the similar thing. Like they would just put them there. Those girls would do their best, but they will never win. I'm so proud of Chiti as a South African. I'm so happy and I'm so proud of Chichi. I'm just laughing at my fellow South Africans, how they were rooting for a country that they don't know, and how happy they are on X. And they are even saying Chichi lost to a white girl, blah, 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 blah. They're saying this white girl could have been Mia, and she lost... She lost to a white girl. Guys, Mara South Africans, why are you so bitter? Why are you guys so bitter? But I feel like it's a win for her because it has exposed her. This Miss Universe has exposed her. It is brands will come to her now. She will she will like top of the world because she was recognized by so many people as the Black Barbie. But South Africans are so happy that Denmark won. I'm still shocked as South Africans. They're even saying that on X, they're saying that we can root for any African country, but not Nigeria. What is the beef between South Africans and Nigeria? Like, guys, congratulations to Denmark and congratulations to Chichi for putting us on the map after she's so beautiful, so elegant.
I'm sorry. Really? We disturbed you guys, right? I was craving for her. Can you get a picture with you? Yeah, sure, you can.
Congratulations.
I know, and a lot of people said so.
Can I have one picture with you, please? Can I have one picture?
Just fans taking a lot of pictures.
Congratulations, Chidimma. Congratulations. Oh my God, Are you going up with her? No.
Hi, Francisco.
Thank you so much.
Okay, I'm going to take it to the 16th floor. I'm going to find a key for you.
Thank you so much if you watched this moment. I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.